You know, I hate labels. Not a hipster, but quite hip at hopping around, reinventing myself just because of the mood. Hot topic, so to speak. No vanity, just sanity. You see that Middle Eastern Muslim emo poetry with a sense of self-awareness and consciousness. How awkward it is to spill the beans when the meaty subject wasn't even served on a cold dish yet. That bully kid poetry. A kid that got picked on because of a physical incapacity and structure. A kid that was never appreciated because of a social anxiety, ingenuity, or congruency of a subject matter to people that mattered to them. That old school poetry from 2010 when teenage girls were site models on MySpace craving chemical romance, writing 1,000 ways to dye their hair. They're here. Serial poets in the morning. They're great after singing merry melodies. Nasty the rabbit. Tricks are for kids. This is Tiny Toons, so you better tune in before it's too late to save tiny teens slitting wrist and drinking bleach because of a cyber reality. The web of judgmental people constantly commenting whether or not their photos Photoshop worthy to the market. This is a vivid vision, full of wisdom, no mental waste and sound pollution, no thoughts, ideas, and concepts recycled in an existential inquisition of particulars. You know, I wonder what would happen if nature eviscerated man-made constructive criticism that is potentially obstructive to a person's confidence based on manual instructions. In the midst of a nihilistic environment, translation, our imperfect selves exposed, nothing to hide from, adopting naked nothingness as a reality if we had the chance to embrace each other. Forget and forgive everything around us in the middle of nowhere. Ironically, somehow we would still attempt to attain perfection, and that's the problem. Competition melded with ambition, convoluted restitution, ambiguous to ourselves. Satan himself was cast out because he put on a front to God, acting up thinking he was a superior being. Joke's on him though. His stuck-up attitude got him stuck in his wicked ways, earning him the lead role to his downfall. So let's forget about ego for once. Let's abandon tackling who's better than who for once. No vanity, just sanity. Pure self-consciousness, like a lonely person living his life as if he were forgotten because loneliness creates a fantasy-based metaphysical reality that is void from corporate shells left by verbal shots from society. A society with just a juxtapositional injustice from court gestures and how to dress, how to look, how to write, and how to be. Acting a fool. Play-Doh molded by the ones who play with dough. A vessel void of a sole purpose. They say we need to be pushed back several steps before launching like an arrow, but I say, now that's comical, because we already got issues. I also say don't observe the panels when aiming for goals. Let your vision go tunnel. Read between the lines, but don't judge a face book by a cover. Because now's the time to realize through the reason and rhyme that all we need is an absolution. No vanity BS, just sanity in its purest eloquence and a better understanding of what we do. Thank you.